15,001. 15,002. 15,003. 15,004. 15,005. 15,006. 15,007. 15,008. 15,009. 15,010. 15,011. 15,012. 15,013. 15,014. 15,015. 15,016. 15,017. 15,018. 15,019. 15,020. 15,021. 15,022. 15,023. 15,024. 15,025. 15,026. 15,027. 15,028. 15,029. 15,030. 15,031. 15,032. 15,033. 15,034. 15,035. 15,036. 15,037. 15,038. 15,039. 15,040. 15,041. 15,042. 15,043. 15,044. 15,045. 15,046. 15,047. 15,048. 15,049. 15,050. 15,051. 15,052. 15,053. 15,054. 15,055. 15,056. 15,057. 15,058. 15,059. 15,060. 15,061. 15,062. 15,063. 15,064. 15,065. 15,066. 15,067, 15,068, 15,069, 15,070, 15,071, 15,072, 15,073, 15,074, 15,075, 15,076, 15,077, 15,078, 15,079, 15,080, 15,081, 15,082, 15,083, 15,084, 15,085, 15,086, 15,087, 15,088, 15,089, 15,090, 15,091, 15,092, 15,093, 15,094, 15,095, 15,096, 15,097, 15,098, 15,099, 15,100, 15,101, 15,102, 15,103, 15,104, 15,105, 15,106, 15,107, 15,108, 15,109, 15,110, 15,111, 15,112, 15,113, 15,114, 15,115, 15,116, 15,117, 15,118, 15,119, 15,120, 15,121, 15,122, 15,123, 15,124, 15,125, 15,126, 15,127, 15,128, 15,129, 15,130, 15,131, 15,132, 15,133, 15,134, 15,135, 15,136, 15,137, 15,138, 15,139, 15,140, 15,141, 15,142, 15,143, 15,144, 15,145, 15,146, 15,147, 15,148, 15,149, 15,150, 15,151, 15,152, 15,153, 15,154, 15,155, 15,156, 15,157, 15,158, 15,159, 15,160, 15,161, 15,162, 15,163, 15,164, 15,165, 15,166, 15,167, 15,168, 15,169, 15,170, 15,171, 15,172, 15,173, 15,174, 15,175, 15,176, 15,177, 15,178, 15,179, 15,180, 15,181, 15,182, 15,183, 15,184, 15,185, 15,186, 15,187, 15,188, 15,189, 15,190, 15,191, 15,192, 15,193, 15,194, 15,195, 15,196, 15,197, 15,198, 15,199, 15,200. 15,201. 15,202. 15,203. 15,204. 15,205. 15,206. 15,207. 15,208. 15,209. 15,210. 15,211. 15,212. 15,213. 15,214. 15,215. 15,216. 15,217. 15,218. 15,219. 15,220. 15,221. 15,222. 15,223. 15,224. 15,225. 15,226. 15,227. 15,228. 15,229. 15,230. 15,231. 15,232. 15,233. 15,234. 15,235. 15,236. 15,237. 15,238. 15,239. 15,240. 15,241. 15,242. 15,243. 15,244. 15,245. 15,246. 15,247. 15,248. 15,249. 15,250. 15,251. 15,252. 15,253. 15,254. 15,255. 15,256. 15,257. 15,258. 15,259. 15,260. 15,261. 15,262. 15,263. 15,264. 15,265. 15,266. 15,267. 15,268. 15,269. 15,270. 15,271. 15,272. 15,273. 15,274. 15,275. 15,276. 15,277. 15,278. 15,279. 15,280. 15,281. 15,282. 15,283. 15,284. 15,285. 15,286. 15,287. 15,288. 15,289. 15,290. 15,291. 15,292. 15,293. 15,294. 15,295. 15,296. 15,297. 15,298. 15,299. 15,300. 15,301. 15,302. 15,303. 15,304. 15,305. 15,306. 15,307. 15,308. 15,309. 15,310. 15,311. 15,312. 15,313. 15,314. 15,315. 15,316. 15,317. 15,318. 15,319. 15,320. 15,321. 15,322. 15,323. 15,324. 15,325. 15,326. 15,327. 15,328. 15,329. 15,330. 15,331. 15,332, 15,333, 15,334, 15,335, 15,336, 15,337, 15,338, 15,339, 15,340, 15,341, 15,342, 15,343, 15,344, 15,345, 15,346, 15,347, 15,348, 15,349, 15,350, 15,351, 15,352, 15,353, 15,354, 15,355, 15,356, 15,357, 15,358, 15,359, 15,360, 15,361, 15,362, 15,363, 15,364, 15,365, 15,366, 15,367, 15,368, 15,369, 15,370, 15,371, 15,372, 15,373, 15,374, 15,375, 15,376, 15,377, 15,378, 15,379, 15,380, 15,381, 15,382, 15,383, 15,384, 15,385, 15,386, 15,387, 15,388, 15,389, 15,390, 15,391, 15,392, 15,393, 15,394, 15,395, 15,396, 15,397, 15,398. 15,399. 15,400. 15,401. 15,402. 15,403. 15,404. 15,405. 15,406. 15,407. 15,408. 15,409. 15,410. 15,411. 15,412. 15,413. 15,414. 15,415. 15,416. 15,417. 15,418. 15,419. 15,420. 15,421. 15,422. 15,423. 15,424. 15,425. 15,426. 15,427. 15,428. 15,429. 15,430. 15,431. 15,432. 15,433. 15,434. 15,435. 15,436. 15,437. 15,438. 15,439. 15,440. 15,441. 15,442. 15,443. 15,444. 15,445. 15,446. 15,447. 15,448. 15,449. 15,450. 14,451. 15,452. 15,453. 15,454. 15,455. 15,456. 15,457. 15,458. 15,459. 15,460. 15,461. 15,462. 15,463, 15,464, 15,465, 15,466, 15,467, 15,468, 15,469, 15,470, 15,471, 15,472, 15,473, 15,474, 15,475, 15,476, 15,477, 15,478, 15,479, 15,480, 15,481, 15,482, 15,483, 15,484, 15,485, 15,486, 15,487, 15,488, 15,489, 15,490, 15,491, 15,492, 15,493, 15,494, 15,495, 15,496, 15,497, 15,498, 15,499, 15,500, 15,501, 15,502, 15,503, 15,504, 15,505, 15,506, 15,507, 15,508, 15,509, 15,510, 15,511, 15,512, 15,513, 15,514, 15,515, 15,516, 15,517, 15,518, 15,519, 15,520, 15,521, 15,522, 15,523, 15,524, 15,525, 15,526, 15,527, 15,528, 15,529, 15,530, 15,531, 15,532, 15,533, 15,534, 15,535, 15,536, 15,537, 15,538, 15,539, 15,540, 15,541, 15,542, 15,543, 15,544, 15,545, 15,546, 15,547, 15,548, 15,549, 15,550, 15,551, 15,552, 15,553, 15,554, 15,555, 15,556, 15,557, 15,558, 15,559, 15,560, 15,561, 15,562, 15,563, 15,564, 15,565, 15,566, 15,567, 15,568, 15,569, 15,570, 15,571, 15,572, 15,573, 15,574, 15,575, 15,576, 15,577, 15,578, 15,579, 15,580, 15,581, 15,582, 15,583, 15,584, 15,585, 15,586, 15,587, 15,588, 15,589, 15,590. 15,591. 15,592. 15,593. 15,594. 15,595. 15,596. 15,597. 15,598. 15,599. 15,600. 15,601. 15,602. 15,603. 15,604. 15,605. 15,606. 15,607. 15,608. 15,609. 15,610. 15,611. 15,612. 15,613. 15,614. 15,615. 15,616. 15,617. 15,618. 15,619. 15,620. 15,621. 15,622. 15,623. 15,624. 15,625. 15,626. 15,627. 15,628. 15,629. 15,630. 15,631. 15,632. 15,633. 15,634. 15,635. 15,636. 15,637. 15,638. 15,639. 15,640. 15,641. 15,642. 15,643. 15,644. 15,645. 15,646. 15,647. 15,648. 15,649. 15,650. 15,651. 15,652. 15,653, 15,654, 15,655, 15,656, 15,657, 15,658, 15,659, 15,660, 15,661, 15,662, 15,663, 15,664, 15,665, 15,666, 15,667, 15,668, 15,669, 15,670, 15,671, 15,672, 15,673, 15,674, 15,675, 15,676, 15,677, 15,678, 15,679, 15,680, 15,681, 15,682, 15,683, 15,684, 15,685, 15,686, 15,687, 15,688, 15,689, 15,690, 15,691, 15,692, 15,693, 15,694, 15,695, 15,696, 15,697, 15,698, 15,699, 15,700, 15,701, 15,702, 15,703, 15,704, 15,705, 15,706, 15,707, 15,708, 15,709, 15,710, 15,711, 15,712, 15,713, 15,714, 15,715, 15,716, 15,717, 15,718, 15,719, 15,720, 15,721, 15,722, 15,723, 15,724, 15,725, 15,726, 15,727, 15,728, 15,729, 15,730, 15,731, 15,732, 15,733, 15,734, 15,735, 15,736, 15,737, 15,738, 15,739, 15,740, 15,741, 15,742, 15,743, 15,744, 15,745, 15,746, 15,747, 15,748, 15,749, 15,750, 15,751, 15,752, 15,753, 15,754, 15,755, 15,756, 15,757, 15,758, 15,759, 15,760, 15,761, 15,762, 15,763, 15,764, 15,765, 15,766, 15,767, 15,768, 15,769, 15,770, 15,771, 15,772, 15,773, 15,774, 15,775, 15,776, 15,777, 15,778, 15,779, 15,780, 15,781, 15,782, 15,783, 15,784, 15,785, 15,786, 15,787, 15,788, 15,789, 15,790, 15,791, 15,792, 15,793, 15,794, 15,795, 15,796, 15,797, 15,798, 15,799, 15,800, 15,801, 15,802, 15,803, 15,804, 15,805, 15,806, 15,807, 15,808, 15,809, 15,810, 15,811, 15,812, 15,813, 15,814, 15,815, 15,816, 15,817, 15,818, 15,819, 15,820, 15,821, 15,822, 15,823, 15,824, 15,825, 15,826, 15,827, 15,828, 15,829, 15,830, 15,831, 15,832, 15,833, 15,834, 15,835, 15,836, 15,837, 15,838, 15,839, 15,840, 15,841, 15,842, 15,843, 15,844, 15,845, 15,846, 15,847, 15,848, 15,849, 15,850, 15,851, 15,852, 15,853, 15,854, 15,855, 15,856, 15,857, 15,858, 15,859, 15,860, 15,861, 15,862, 15,863, 15,864, 15,865, 15,866, 15,867, 15,868, 15,869, 15,870, 15,871, 15,872, 15,873, 15,874, 15,875, 15,876, 15,877, 15,878, 15,879, 15,880, 15,881, 15,882, 15,883, 15,884, 15,885, 15,886, 15,887, 15,888, 15,889, 15,890, 15,891, 15,892, 15,893, 15,894, 15,895, 15,896, 15,897, 15,898, 15,899, 15,900, 15,901, 15,902, 15,903, 15,904, 15,905, 15,906, 15,907, 15,908, 15,909, 15,910, 15,911, 15,912, 15,913, 15,914, 15,915, 15,916, 15,917, 15,918, 15,919, 15,920, 15,921, 15,922, 15,923, 15,924, 15,925, 15,926, 15,927, 15,928, 15,929, 15,930, 15,931, 15,932, 15,933, 15,934, 15,935, 15,936, 15,937, 15,938, 15,939, 15,940, 15,941, 15,942, 15,943, 15,944, 15,945, 15,946, 15,947, 15,948, 15,949, 15,950, 15,951, 15,952, 15,953, 15,954, 15,955, 15,956, 15,957, 15,958, 15,959, 15,960, 15,961, 15,962, 15,963, 15,964, 15,965, 15,966, 15,967, 15,968, 15,969, 15,970, 15,971, 15,971. 15,972. 15,973. 15,974. 15,975. 15,976. 15,977. 15,978. 15,979. 15,980. 15,981. 15,982. 15,983. 15,984. 15,985. 15,986. 15,987. 15,988. 15,989. 15,990. 15,991. 15,992. 15,993. 15,994. 15,995. 15,996. 15,997. 15,998. 15,999. 16,000.